Hi there, YouTubers. So this is a update for the August 11th, 2019. I did a video, and today's date is the 23rd of the 2nd, 2020. And this is about a video I ran called Company's House Dormant Account, Kingdom Hall UK Limited, 10 million K in the account Y. Now, this account was actually opened up, right, from the 27th of June 2017. And I'm going to show you all this as much as I can and explain things. So, as I say, last year it was dormant and the numbers weren't actually filled in. So there was a little red mark on there. Now, I had a company myself, so I knew a little bit about this, that if you don't fill it in, you can basically be struck off. So, or you can dissolve it yourself and just close the whole account yourself. There's various things you can do. Okay, so I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to update you. So listen in, folks, so you can see what I had for last year.
They ain't. So I just thought I'd have a look at this. So this is Allied Swift House, 67 Fowler Road, Sutton, Coldfield, West Midlands, United Kingdom. Active status, company status, private limited company. Private limited company. Yeah, private. God's very private, you know. Well, Watchtower is. Don't want you to know what they know. Keep you in the dark. Next accounts made up on the 30th of June 2019, due by the 31st of March 2020. Confirmation statement overdue. Next statement date 26th of June 2019. Confirmation statement overdue. I wonder why that says that. They haven't filed their reports. I don't know. But it says next accounts made up to 30th of June to the 31st of confirmation statement overdue.
Right, so you can see this is for last year. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Company's House and I'm going to show you what the update is. So hold on, folks. So here we are, the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, You Can Live Forever in Paradise, on Earth UK Limited, and company number 10837762. And there's the addresses: 67 Fowler Road, Sutton, Coldfield, West Midlands, United Kingdom, B757LN. Company status: dissolved. Dissolved on the 3rd of December 2019. Private limited company incorporated on the 27th of June 2017. Accounts: last account made up 30th of June 2018. Nature of business: SIC, other education, not elsewhere classified. So what we do is we go into filing history. I think this is the one. So as you see, 27th of June 2017, last statement. So we're going to try and look at that. Download. Hopefully this is opening up right. And it should say that amount of money. Director, British. Neville Johnson, person. Occupation, director, British. 1963. GDP. So all those noughts there, it says total unpaid, total nominated value, total number of shares. So that's 10 million. Number allocated 10 million. Right, I'm just showing you here. Neville Johnson, British, director. Right, he's a director. I wish entirely to adopt the following model: archives, private limited by shares. All right. So, you can all see stuff here. Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, You Can Live Forever on Paradise Isle Limited Company. Going to go back out. So we're going to open up the next bit. 31st of August 2018. So here we are. Everybody can look at this. I'm just mirroring what's already there. This is public information, and basically as well, when it's dissolved, it's actually put in the newspapers so that you can look up the company and find out any, if there's any money that company owns you or whatever, well, you've lost it then, haven't you? But there's like warning, or you have to put a claim in. Well, I can't seem to open up that quite. Let's just try that again. Download. So Kingdom Hall, you can live forever. Confirmation statement, 26th of the 6th, 2018. Doesn't say much there at all. Well, it says 3 pages. 3 pages, sorry. Let's statement. So, now, it's not really saying much in this bit, all right? Okay, so I'm just opening that fresh because I hadn't opened that before. I probably have on the other video, but we're just getting into it. So let's just go back out again. And we're going to go back out again. And we're going to look at the 1st of April 2019. We're going to open that. Takes a little bit of time, so be patient. I might have to go back out and come back in again. Right, let's do this again. There we go, download. Okay, so something was filled in here, an AA02 dormant company account. So this is when the account needs to be kept open, but nothing's going on. So we've got called up by shared, not paid, and that's, I believe, all those noughts there are 10 million. Cash in bank in hand, 10 million. Net assets, shareholders fund. Shareholders fund. Interesting. Director's signature name, Naval. Mr. Naval Johnson, whoever that person is, hasn't put themselves as a religious person. I believe it could be the Lord Chief Justice. Mr. N.A. Johnson, M.A., the Lord Chief Justice, Allied Swift House. This must be probably accountant, maybe, filled this in. Possibly. Which accountants can do, or, they can fill in all these things. So I think that's what it is. Possibly. Approved of the accounts, 26th of the 3rd, 2019. Yeah, this is an accountant. Right, so I'm going to go back out again. Okay. First Gazette notice for compulsory strike-off. Okay, so we're going to open up that. Oh, we need to go back out and come back in again. So that's the 17th of September 2019. Hang on. That there. Have we looked at that? No, we haven't, have we? Oh, just so many times. I did this video a few times and people kept on ringing because I used the internet to open up various things. Bear with me. I've got to go back out. Hang on. Let's go. Oops. Let's go back again. Oh, no, I don't want that. Sorry about this. No, we don't want officers. We want to go. I think it was this one we was looking at, or did we already look at that? Hold on, folks. You just have to bear with me. So, file copy. The directors, the company hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, you can live forever in paradise. Registered companies give notice that unless cause shown to contrary the explanation of 2 months from the above date, the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, you can live forever in paradise, will be struck off the register and the company will be dissolved. So the accountants were doing this for this, I believe, and I'm going to check on that address in a minute. And in fact, I'll do a screenshot. Do it as we go. Right, so we're going to go back out again. So I'm showing you things, how I do things, right? Okay, so whoops. Oh dear. A bit rubbishy with all this, I'm just showing you. Right, so we're looking in this now. This is, sometimes I do have to click it. So this is the 3rd of December 2019. Oh, sorry about this. It's so fiddly. Tiny. Right, 3rd of December 2019, Final Gazette dissolved via compulsory strike-off. So we're going to click that one more time, download. And we're going to read the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. You can live forever in paradise. So it was dissolved. Dissolved. End of. Okay, so we're going to go and have a look at that. 1 minute. Filing history. Now it says, Final Gazette dissolved via compulsory strike-off. And there was a notice from this company house, First Gazette, notice for company strike-off. So what they do is they put it into the Gazette and they warn all the people what they're going to do. So final Gazette newspaper article, dissolved via compulsory strike-off. So we're going to look up what compulsory strike-off means. So hold on, folks. Wait there. So we are in compulsory strike-off and consequences. A warning to the company directors. Right. So compulsory strike-off consequences. But what we see, what it means. Hold on. Compulsory strike-off consequences. The situation above goes to show that compulsory strike-off can be serious consequences for a company and its directors. It's worth knowing that compulsory strike-off can happen to a company even if it's still trading. If the directors or the accountants don't file an account and don't reply to any communications from Companies House, then a company will be struck off Companies Register and cease to exist. The consequences of the type of action includes any assets that are in the company, such as cash, stock, buildings, will become property of the Crown. Directors could be disqualified and unable to become a director for 15 years in the future, as have failed to act the right and proper way. Any debts the company holds could become liability to the directors as they have failed to closure the company in the correct lawful manner. It could be very difficult to get credit in the future as banks may not be willing to lend. Contracts with future suppliers and consumers could be at risk. Any contract that has been between a company and suppliers or customers will probably be ceased when the company is struck off. So how can Forbes Burton help you? Oh, it's just going on about Forbes. Anyway. So basically, it's quite important that you fill in your forms, whether it's dormant or you are, you fill it in because you're active or, you strike it off yourself. But this has been, okay, they have been struck off by the government, that name. So yeah, Armageddon's come for that name anyway. So hold on, folks. We're going to go back in to the Companies House. Wait there, folks. So, folks, what I want to know, would like to know, and probably never know, is what happened to the £10 million. That's quite interesting. I have no idea, but basically it wasn't done in the right manner, according to the UK law standards for not filling in. So this was literally taken off them. And I believe the person is an accountant. Now, the accountant, I'm surprised because I've just looked and I do believe he is accountant. And it's, if you're an accountant, that's not gone down too well for you. Just saying. So, folks, leave what you think might have happened. Actually, maybe I should just look at this. View all. Is there anything else there? There's nothing. It's like 10 million has gone in there. They've opened it up under the name of the Jehovah's Witnesses, as in the rank and file. And then they've basically had it dissolved by the, government for not filling it in. All they had to do, they could just carry on putting it dormant, just keep it doing it like that. But they didn't do anything. There's nothing going on with that actual company. It's like 10 million quid's gone into this company, right? They've registered it and done nothing with it. Absolutely naught. What do you think of that, folks? So I'll leave you for now with that. And, a bit puzzling. But there's 10 million where nobody knows where it's gone. Bye for now.